Hey you guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is on my eye look from my contour and highlight video. I hope you guys enjoy it. It's just a very cranberry antique looking using golds and cranberries. If you want to continue watching this and learn how I got this eye look, then please keep watching. Hey you guys, let's jump right into this tutorial. So I'm taking a Sigma E40 brush, which is just a big fluffy blending brush, and then I'm taking my first shade from Makeup Geek, which is called Crème Brulee, and this is our transition shade. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put that in the outer corner of the eye and put it into the crease of the eye and just blend that out. And I'm not doing it very precise because it's just going to help us blend all the other shades together, so I just put that on the eye and blend it out. So next I am going in with Frappe from Makeup Geek, and I'm putting that exactly where I put Crème Brulee. And all these eyeshadows that I'm using today are from Makeup Geek, and I will link Marlena's website down below. They are amazing quality eyeshadows, and they are so affordable, so I really recommend them to you guys. So now I'm going in with this brick red color, which is Cocoa Bear, and I'm going in with Mango Tango, and I'm mixing those together. So it's like a brick red color and an orangish shimmery color, and I'm putting that into the crease over top of Frappe and Crème Brulee just to give a little bit more definition. And I'm using a Sigma Tapered blending E35 brush. It's a little bit more dense than that E40, and I'm just going in and putting that in the crease and buffing it out. Just keep blending and buffing out in windshield wiper motions and circular motions back and forth, just to get that real blended. And then I'm going in with a tiny bit of Frappe, and then Cocoa Bear, and the star of the show, Bitten. This eyeshadow, you guys, is just such a great buttery eyeshadow, and it's so pigmented. It's such a pigmented maroon, and this is just going into the crease of our eye just to give a lot more definition and just to cut that out. And you really want to keep going in and blending it out so it's not so harsh. But I'm taking a Sigma blending E25 brush, and it's just a little bit more tapered than the other two, and that's really going to help and get into the socket of the eye and get into that crease and cut that out. And then you just want to keep blending with your E40 brush and windshield wiper motions and circular motions just to get that all nice and blended out. Just keep going in and blending, you guys. And now I'm taking Cocoa Bear and Bitten again, just going in and giving it a little bit more definition on the outer corner of the eye into the crease. Just giving it a little bit more color and a little more definition. And then going back in with that E40 really fluffy brush and just blending those edges out with no additional products, you guys. And then I will go in with our first transition shade, Frappe, and I will, or not Frappe, Crème Brulee, and I will put that on top of there so it'll blend the edges a little bit more and give it a more blended look. So now I'm going in with the pencil brush from Sigma, and I'm taking that first shade in the Naked 2 palette, which is Foxy, and it's just a creamy matte cream color, and I love it for my brow bone, so I put that right under the arch of my brow for my brow bone and highlight right there. And here's a trick for you guys. I'm taking my contact solution, which is just Blink Revitalize, and I'm putting some in the top of the cap, and I'm taking a any flat brush, and I'm putting it in there and then wiping the excess liquid off, And then we're going to go in with our lid shadow, which is Glamorous from Makeup Geek. And as you can see, it's getting wet in the pan, and it's just really going to help and intensify that shimmery eyeshadow. So this is going on the lid, so right in the middle into the inner half of your eye. And you really just want to go under that maroon shade and carve out any mess you made on the lid, because this is going on the inner third of the lid and the middle of the lid. You do not want to put this on the outer third of the lid, because you want that definition to stay there where you put the maroon and the darker colors. So this technique is really just going to make that lid eyeshadow a lot more pigmented. So now for a mix of more bling on the eyelid, I'm taking Half Baked and Booty Call from the Naked 2 palette, and I'm mixing those together, and I'm putting that right on the center of the lid just to give it more shine. And I also dip my brush in my contact solution as well to make it more pigmented. As you can see, it's just giving it such a nice sheen, and the light bounces off of it more, so it's gonna just intensify that color. And I'm also taking the Half Baked and Booty Call on my inner corner as my inner corner highlight as well. I'm also putting those on my brow bone for a little bit of shine, just to make them pop a little bit more. And now we are taking away that bakage that we put on under our eyes and our face, and we put that under there so that, because I was working with intense colors, I always do this when I'm working with bright colors or bold colors. I always put translucent powder under there, just so if there's fallout, you can just wipe it away and it won't get on your face. So right now I'm just putting a black liner in my upper lash line. Any black eyeliner will do. And I will list everything in the bottom description box below, all the products that I use and everything. And now I'm going in with my Revlon Skinny liquid liner, and I'm just going to line the upper lash line. I'm not doing a wing today because I want the eyeshadow to speak for itself. I'm just lining the upper lash line just to hide, like if I were to put fake lashes on, it would hide the band, but I'm not wearing fake eyelashes today because I want the eyeshadow to speak for itself. So just get real tight to those eyelashes and in the waterline, and then you just want to get real close. And now for the lower lash line, I am just taking Cocoa Bear and Bitten, and I'm lining the outer corner of my eye. And then I'm going to take Frappe and Crème Brulee, and I'm just going to take a little MUA brush. It's a crease brush. It's a 315, but I use it for my lower lash line to just diffuse the color and blend it out. So I use that and just blend that out on the bottom. And now I'm just taking any nude liner. Mine's the Rimmel Scandalous nude liner, and I'm putting that on the lower lash line, lower waterline, so that my eyes look more open. This is a technique that I love to use because I have really little eyes. I love to put that on the waterline so that it opens my eyes. And I'm also taking that Foxy shadow, that nude shadow from the Naked 2 palette, and I'm setting my nude liner with that shade just so it stays all day and it doesn't transfer. And now I'm just taking any eyelash curler and curling my eyelashes. Excuse my crazy faces, you guys. And now we're putting mascara on. I'm taking my ever so true L'Oreal Telescopic mascara. I love this mascara, you guys. It is by far my favorite mascara. I'm just going in and giving those a nice coat on the upper lashes and the lower lashes. And now I'm going in with my Revlon lash potion and just putting in a second coat on there so they're a little more spread out and more volume. They give me more volume and everything. And yeah, you guys, so that is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you can, please like it and share, and I will see you in the next video, you guys.